Morning campers! As you can see, I've got my Andorian ears on, and that means only one thing. We're doing a face mask video today. As you might have been able to tell in my past couple of videos, I've had quite a few spots that have appeared on my skin. So I've had a few on my chin, there's some that have appeared on my cheekbone, and I've had a few that are on my left cheek, and the root cause of those is stress. At the moment I have like 3 different essays due. 2 of them are 3,000 worders, one of them is a 2,500 worder. That's 8,500 words to do over the next couple of weeks and get them all in by the end of the month, and it's like at the minute, especially with the COVID absolutely hampering all of like the teaching plans and lecture plans and everything. It's all kind of like gone out of the window for the poor old lecturers, and a lot of them have been off ill over the winter anyway, so it kind of means that assessment guidance and stuff just has all come a bit last minute, so it's like a last minute rush to get everything done, and it's like so it's like no surprise at all really, is it, that my skin's breaking out. So the face mask that we're going to do today is this one. This is the Superdrug De-Stress Mud Mask, and I picked the de-stress one, well, obviously because stress. I need to have some me time, I need to have some de-stressing time, otherwise I'm just not going to get any productive kind of work done, am I? So I figured I would plonk a mask up on my face and have like half an hour to myself before the inevitable onslaught of work. This one claims to calm and revitalise, and it contains aloe vera and avocado oil. It's for normal to combination skin. You know, I'm never overly sure of my skin type because my skin type kind of changes as and when it sees fit. So I do usually have like a oily T-zone and then incredibly dry cheeks and then an oily chin. So I kind of think I have combination skin. However, sometimes my nose and T-zone and my chin will just dry out for like literally no reason at all. It will just be like as dry as my cheeks. Primarily that happens in the winter when the weather is quite cold, but also I've had it happen in the summer and literally for no reason at all. So I kind of assume that I have combination skin, but I'm not overly sure. Either way, I'm going to plonk it on my face because I need a good old de-stress. And it says on the back, this Superdrug De-Stress Mud Mask has a beautiful, fresh, vibrant aroma to relax your mind and revitalise your skin for that ultimate bliss. That sounds like exactly what I need right now. Infused with avocado oil, green tea and aloe vera, it deeply cleanses and purifies, replenishing moisture levels, leaving your skin feeling totally revived. That sounds like a bit of heaven if I'm quite honest. Let's see if I can get the packet open today. Oh, for goodness sake. I can't get in. Let me in. There we go, there we go. I have to say, when Superdrug redid their branding, I do think they've made their packets slightly easier to get into. It would have been nice if they'd have made them a bit more recyclable too. But I got into it today without any scissors, so that's a good thing. Usually it takes me like an age. So I can smell it a little bit already. It does smell quite nice and refreshing actually. A bit like... It smells a bit soapy now actually. Now I can smell it properly. It smells a bit like soap. And it smells like the soap I have in the bathroom that has aloe vera in. It's green. It's green. It actually looks like one of these old-fashioned masks. You know, like when you see... You know, like when you see like an old-fashioned kind of drama that's set in like the 1930s, and the ladies always go to bed in like their nice fully pyjamas, and they have the green mask on their face with cucumber across their eyes. That's kind of what this mask reminds me of by the colour. Let's get a little bit out to show. So like it's like that kind of greeny colour. Right, I'm now going to get this plonked on my face. Oh, it does feel nice and cool. Oh, my skin needed that, definitely, I think. It's going onto my skin quite smoothly as well. Oh, that feels nice. Feels so good. So good. I'm going to make sure I get my spot covered in. I think I have. Yeah, covered up that spot. Good. It just feels so good on my skin. I can feel it like instantly cooling and starting to refresh, and it just feels quite nice. Could do with like resting my eyes for a little bit now. It's a shame they don't do like an eye masky kind of thing that you can put on with these. Of course, that would help quite a lot. I do actually have quite a bit left in the packet. I do think that Superdrug usually give you for like 2 or 3 masks in one go, so I have enough for another day. I will need to use it over the next couple of days though, because they don't store very well in these things after you've opened them. The air kind of gets to it and they start to dry out, which is a shame. I kind of wish that Superdrug still did these in like a tube or like a pot, because it would just make it so much easier rather than a flimsy little packet like this. And I'd be more inclined to buy them if they weren't in these packets and were in pots instead, because these aren't even recyclable. Look, it even says on the back, not yet recycled, but... However, it is cruelty free and vegan, if you were wondering, so... Oh, feels so good on my cheeks. Right, it says that I need to leave this on between 10 and 15 minutes, so I'm going to go and have 10 to 15 minutes of relaxation with a little bit of Claire de Lune playing in the background, and then I'm going to come back and update you all. Well campers, I've just had 15 minutes of relaxation. The mask is now dry on my skin, more or less. It's a bit tacky on this side, but I think that might be because I put a bit of a thicker layer on this side. My skin does still feel nice and cool. This mask hasn't set ultra tight on my skin, and I find that a lot of masks tend to do that, especially clay ones or mud ones, so it feels nice. It doesn't feel like it's like trying to stretch my skin. So flannels at the ready, let's go and wash it off. Ta-da! All nice and washed off. This mask does wash off super easily. I wasn't like scrubbing at my face with a flannel. It did like literally just wipe straight off, which is great. I find that a lot of mud or clay masks kind of stick to my skin and I have to like scrub them off, or they get stuck in like the bits around my nose or in my hair. Even the tiny bits that I've managed to get in my hair have like come straight out with a flannel in just one swipe as well, which is excellent. And my skin feels incredibly smooth. It has brought out one of the spots on my cheekbone and it has started to bring out one on my chin, but that I don't mind. The blackheads on my nose do look very reduced, which is a great thing. I was like pleasantly surprised because it looks like I have black spots all over my nose basically. It looks like someone's got a pen and has spotted my nose, or I've got freckles or something on there because my blackheads are that bad. However, after using this mask, it does, they have like disappeared. They have gone down quite a bit, which I'm really quite pleased with. If I keep getting results like this, I might buy more of that mask. But yeah, my face does feel incredibly smooth. It does feel a little bit tight in places that were dry, so for example like on my cheeks and on my forehead it does feel a little dry, so I may pop just a little bit of gel moisturiser on there just to help with the dryness a little bit. But it doesn't feel like horrendously dry, it just feels a little bit dry to the touch. My skin smells really nice as well, which is a plus sign. Some masks you put on and you think, I absolutely hate the smell of this. But this isn't one of those masks. It makes my skin feel really fresh. It genuinely feels like I've just gotten out of the shower and I've had like a nice good clean of my face, and yeah, it does feel nice. I do feel very relaxed now. So would I buy this mask again? Yeah, definitely. I'd be more inclined to buy it if Superdrug made it in a pot that I could recycle rather than that packet. However, Superdrug do usually have their own brand face masks on offer on like a 3 for 2, and they're about 99p each, so I might buy some more. I might. Especially if they're on offer and I can buy them with my points. Probably give it like a 9 out of 10. I'm like really impressed. It's yeah, well, it's exceeded my expectations definitely. I've taken 1 point off. This might just be me nitpicking, but it's just for the dryness, but I think that's just down to my skin rather than the actual product. But yeah, well, a 9, which is, I think it's one of the most highest rated ones that I've had, isn't it? A 9, a good solid 9. Yeah, so I definitely recommend it, and if you're looking for a de-stress mask, if you're a student like me, pop into Superdrug. Well, obviously, I don't think you can actually pop into Superdrug at the minute, but I think they're still doing order and collect, and you can still order their face masks online, so go buy one. But if you like this video, don't forget to give me a little thumbs up. Don't forget to say hi in the comments, and if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, don't forget to click the subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye!